I always tell people, make sure one of your family members has access to your crypto asset.
If someone dies, how can their family access their Bitcoin wallet?
Yeah, this is a very sad one for me. So I had this guy who I used to talk with every night in 2018 during the bear market. Bear market is when the crypto market is down. So I had this guy from Osun State. So his name was Wale. He had about 13 Bitcoin he showed me. So one day I called him, he didn't pick in the night, around 9 o'clock when we start to talk. I called again the next day, he didn't pick. The third day I called and the wife picked, and the wife said, oh, I haven't heard that Wale was involved in an accident and he died. He was going and a bike man hit the bike that he was, and he fell into this thing, into like a gutter and hit his head.
Oh my goodness.
And he was rushed to the hospital and he died. So 4 days later, the wife reached back to me and was asking me for support for his funeral. And I said, but how come you're asking for support? Wale had about more than 10 Bitcoin. Sell some of it and see how you guys can bury him. I was ready to help, but I just wanted her to know that her husband had money. Yeah, but she said, oh, he was always talking with you this thing on Bitcoin on the phone. He didn't show me. He didn't show me how it works. So most of the exchanges like Binance has millions of crypto of people who put it there and they died. You understand? So this is why I always encourage people that have one trusted person that has your private keys that you can show or has your login to your exchange. Now the reason why I always encourage people that is because nobody knows when death is going to come.
It's true.
So most of the exchanges are now having people that have died their Bitcoin. So this is why in my own platform that I launched then, I put something called next of kin feature where you can decide that if you don't log in for so and so period, they should contact this and this member of your family. And most exchanges are beginning to copy that from me, like Binance. So I always tell people, make sure one of your family members or someone you trust, your wife, your son, your daughter, has access to your crypto asset, because death doesn't come to announce. If you die now, that is the end.
That's true.
Most people, they don't even have someone that has access to their phone password. And when they die, their iPhone is locked. So it's crazy. Hi,